Would you want to know how to live your life by design? Would you want to know how to live your life by design? And what does it even mean? What life by design even means? So, today we're going to talk about how to really create your own opportunities. And I will be sharing with you like a few examples from my clients, from my personal life, how I was able to create the life that I love, the life that is aligned with me, the life that I like always wanted, regardless if it was a corporate life or in business. So today we're going to talk about that. So as you joining my live stream, say hello in the comments. And also, right now I'm streaming from my browser. So if you could do me a favor and let me know if you can hear me well, let me know if you can hear me well in the comments, because sometimes like I use Restream, and sometimes Restream can be a little weird. So if you could know if you can hear me in the chat, I would highly appreciate that. Like hello Justin, I see your comments. So first of all, like it's really convenient for me to see all of your comments in one space, and like I can just share your comments. So I really like doing that. So um before we get started, let's talk about general housekeeping. I want you to engage in comment why it is important. And like this is the lesson that I give every single live stream, because when you comment, people can see you. When you comment on LinkedIn, people can connect with you. People can connect with you, and people can check out your information. So this is the way you put yourself out there. Like, and I know like right now it's the afternoon, maybe your morning got a little busier, you didn't have a chance to do your like LinkedIn engagement on social media engagement. This is perfect time to like do your engagement and boost your like algorithms. And more importantly, especially if you're on LinkedIn, and is a perfect way it is a perfect way to really engage with in the community, put yourself out there. So do me a favor, let me know where you watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. And throughout the live stream, throughout the show, please, if you have questions, if something resonates with you, let me know in the chat. So let's talk about how you create your own opportunities. Like, would it be nice if you have that ability to create something that you want, to create something that you want? And it's like, listen, it is more available to you than you think. Because back in the day, when I was in school, I indeed started my first business. And my first business, listen, I didn't realize that I had a business, because again, this is your identity, and this is your mindset. I was a consultant. I was a freelance consultant as a sign language interpreter, and I was making money, and I was making enough money to do well. Like I could have increased my prices, I could have done a lot of like things a little bit differently, but like that was absolutely 100% available to me. But my mindset was that I just need a job. I just need a job. So also I had a tiny practice as a clinical psychologist, even in school, because listen, I what like what I'm grateful for is that I always knew that I had to create my own opportunities. I always knew, even back in college, that like when I graduate as a clinical psychologist, if I have no experience, my degree wouldn't matter. I had to create my own opportunities. And the way I created my own opportunities, I created my private practice, and it worked. And it was a teeny tiny private practice. I didn't know anything about marketing. I didn't have the right skill set to actually market my private practice. But like I created it. So like the one way you can create your own opportunities is actually start building your own table, start building your own business. Because listen, back in 2013 when I moved to the US, like there was no there was no table available to me. There was no table, no system built specifically for me, like to accommodate my opportunities and to provide me opportunities. I had to create my opportunities on my own. I had to take pieces from other from other foundations and build my own foundation, figure out how to stay here, figure out how my experience will translate to it, right? And later on starting my business, leveraging my previous experiences, leveraging what I learned, leveraging what I know. Like the same thing for for my clients. Look, last week I posted a video that one of my clients just posted one single video and got 3 clients. But this is a perfect example how you create your own opportunities. And it's not a magic trick. It's not like, oh, like if you work with me, like I will teach you how to create just one video and like your calendar is going to be overbooked. This is not that. This is not as simple. This is a lot more complex. What complexity goes into that? It's consistency. A lot of people give up on their dreams way too soon because they immediately assign the level of complexity to the problem that they are trying to solve without even trying to solve that problem. That's just the reality. And the like But the truth is, when you utilize your skill set, when you utilize your knowledge, when you utilize your ability, and when you have the right offer, when you start talking about the people that listen to you, when you start caring about the people in your audience, then people start like caring about you and your offer. Because listen, I'm gonna make a short video later on, uh about like it really showing you like what really created that effect. Because that video, what my client did, it was, first of all, it was not about him. It was everything was about his community. Everything was about what he is creating, how he is helping the community, how he is um helping others, right? And also it was from a very humble place, right? That like, hey, I'm here to help you, I'm here to serve you, right? And that resonated with people. But this is like, again, this is creating your own opportunities. I had clients who had uh, tw- uh, like multiple 5-figure days, right? 24K day. And again, this is the consistency, and this is really leveraging what you know, leveraging your community, leveraging your assets, your valuable assets that you already have, like in your network, and creating those assets, driving traffic to your offer, creating something that will resonate with people. And more importantly is being patient with your opportunities. Because listen, when I moved to the US, listen, I consider myself very blessed because my process was very quick. This is not the reality for a lot of people, and I'm super grateful for that. But also but also patience is required. Because listen, we live in this instant society when we have this idea that everything should happen instantaneously. Listen, I was ordering groceries the other day with Instacart, and Instacart delivered my groceries within, like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. That was honestly faster than if I could go to the store myself and order that. But when you live in instant society, you think that Uber Eats will deliver your business success. You think that Instacart will instantly get you a lot of clients. Like that, this is absolutely there. How many entrepreneurs think your business is working? Because listen, I work with a lot of Black and Latino entrepreneurs, and for many people, for many of my clients, this is how you create your own opportunities, and this is how you bet on yourself. This is how you bet on yourself because, um, how do I put it? When you're creating something bigger than yourself, when you start building your legacy, first of all, you like your business, like your business is your legacy, and you are building the path forward for others, and you show example what is available for other people, for new generation. Like, hey, like just the 9 to 5, the reality that uh were accessible for previous generations. Now, like it doesn't have to be your reality. And again, building a business is not for everyone. Building a business is not easy, and it's simple. And in fact, listen, building a business is really simple, but it's not easy, but it is available to you. And in fact, because it is not easy, you should make your business simple. You should make your business simple. So um, let me stop right there, and let me ask you what resonates with you so far, or what thoughts do you like? What thoughts do you have, or what questions you have for me? Also, if you want to build your opportunity, if you want to build something bigger than yourself, if you want to build your like high ticket business, and I work with entrepreneurs who want to build an offer, anything from $2,500 to $12,000, and create organic traffic to their offer. um, Book a call with me. So the way you can book a call with me, I will drop a link in this live stream, in the comments on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. But also you can send me a DM, and I will just send a link to you so you can book a call with me, because the enrollment is available. And listen, like another thing I want to point out, that there's never a perfect time to build your own table. There's never a perfect time to build your own business. There will always be something. Oh, like we are in election period right now. Attention is sparse because everybody is following election. Olympics. Listen, in my coaching program, like that I'm a part of, like I'm also working with a coach because I have to invest in myself and I have to refill my cup. So we had a conversation, and so on Friday actually. The Olympics, all of the things, and somebody asked like, "Well, my impressions on LinkedIn are down." I'm like, "Of course they are, because our offers right now is not the most exciting thing on the internet streets. We have so many things going on." But again, this is why you build your business in a very simple, in a very lenient, in a very very straightforward model. And that straightforward model is, you create offer that your people want. You talk about your people, you talk about their transformation, what is the end result, how their life will change when they work with you. This is your offer. And then you have to create the right traffic, because yesterday I was talking to one of my clients, and uh, messaging, it is important. But like, what the misconception that a lot of entrepreneurs have right now, if I put out really good content, really good people who align with my content will come to my offer, and they will grab that offer. This is not entirely true. You have to direct the traffic. Like, and the like how I last week I was talking about how to direct the traffic to your offer. So It's on my YouTube channel, and it's on in the replays as well. But you have to direct the traffic. You have to get people, the right people, into your network. And what is like mind blowing to me, or mind boggling rather, is when entrepreneurs don't engage with their customers. They put out content out there, but they don't connect with their ideal customer who will resonate with that, with the offer. And they don't engage back with their content or in their DMs if they don't have if they don't have any content, if they don't post content. This is important. And positioning, how do you position your offer? Because people don't buy monthly or weekly coaching. People don't buy your consultations. People don't buy your consulting services. People buy the transformation, the outcome that you provide. The outcome that you provide, it can be a lifestyle, it can be the pain that you alleviate, and it can be career. Again, like I'm gonna come back to my client who landed three clients from one video. Again, what is the outcome? Is a tech career. Why tech career is so important for his audience? Because they know that they can make six figures in tech career doing fairly easy job. And again, I'm really checking myself here because like I have a background in tech. I'm a software engineer. in, in comparison to other careers, yes, tech career is demanding, but it is very much doable. Like you don't have to go to 12 years to school like a medical doctor to be a software engineer, right? Like you can get it rather quickly and get to your financial goals and meet your financial goals fairly easily, right? Like so this like and again, this is about them. This is positioning your offer about them. So once you have that OTP triangle, offer, traffic, in positioning, this is rather easy to direct traffic to your offer. Let me know if it makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. If you like, let me know if you follow me. Do you know what OTP triangle is? If you know what OTP triangle is, please drop it in the chat. Drop it in the comments so other people can see that. Drop it in the chat so other people can see that. What is OTP triangle and what it stands for, and and why it is so important? Drop it in the chat. All right. So building your opportunities. This is like this is why it is so this is why I'm so passionate about that, because I built my own opportunities in my corporate career too. I had to go after this, but when like in 2023, I realized that that opportunity is like it. I actually don't have the control over that opportunity. I got laid off. Like, luckily, I started my business. Luckily, I started my business. Luckily, I already got a little bit of traction in my business when I got laid off. But you know what? I realized that safety is a myth. There's no job security. There's no like career security because the life is changing all the time. And this is when I realized that creating my business, creating my life by design, this is my safety net. Like I am my own safety net because I can adapt, I can be vigilant about the market, and I can make changes. I can make changes, and I can make changes rather quickly in my business versus in the corporate world. So this is what is really really important to me. All right. Um what questions do you have? Like today, we talked about life by design, creating your own opportunities, and how it can be really, really simple. I'm not going to be long before you today, but what resonated with you from our show today? What um what is your one takeaway? Please share with me in the chat. Again, if you would like to work with me, if you're curious how you can work with me, you can send me a DM. I will send you the link to book a call with me, and I also will be dropping the link for to book a call with me on YouTube and on LinkedIn in the comments. So check out the comment section if you rather just do the application or just do the book a call with me through the link. So check out the comment section for sure. All right. Come tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Sorry, come on Thursday, because on Thursday I have an amazing guest. I have a guest, Chastity Armstrong. She is a former mayor of Kankakee, Illinois. I hope I remember the city right. And she's going to be sharing her origin story, how she come to coaching, from being a public servant, from being a mayor, to like finally transitioning into coaching. Amazing story. Like you don't want to miss it. So we have a like, could you cover what OTP triangle is? Yes, OTP triangle is offer, traffic, in positioning. Offer, traffic, in positioning. So offer is like I help who, like really crystal clear offer. Traffic is like how do you drive traffic if you don't have any followers or any views, then you need to do a little bit more like work to drive traffic to your offer. And positioning, how do you position that? Because you might have a good offer, you might have a good traffic, but you might positioning in a way that people don't want to buy. So, and when OTP triangle is constructed right, then that is your irresistible offer. So, the like really good question. Thank you so much for asking. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you on Thursday. Like, listen, you don't want to miss Thursday. If you're on LinkedIn, it's in my event section. So go ahead and just like register for that event. So we're gonna go live at noon, or around noon on Thursday, Pacific Standard Time, and I hope to see you all in my live stream. All right.